Hey you guys, so I'm driving to go pick Milan up from school. Like I stated, she has early dismissal today, and she gets out at 1 o'clock. It's 12:30 right now, so I'm just leaving from down Center City because I don't like to be late. Right now, Masai and Kamal are in the back seat. They are sleeping, so yes, this is mommy time right now. I just drove past Boathouse Road. I'm going through the park. It's the easiest, fastest way to get to West Philly with less traffic. So most likely I'll end up at her school a little earlier, which is cool. I'll have somewhere to park, hopefully, because it's always a freaking zoo when it's time to pick your kid up from her school for some apparent reason. So I'm at a red light, so I will look at you guys. Hey you guys, how is your Thursday going? My lips are a little dry, but you know I got my Vaseline, which I'm not even supposed to be using Vaseline. I found this plant-based. It's called no petroleum jelly. I got it from Whole Foods, but I was in desperate need one day, and I went back to using my trusty Vaseline. I was told that we ain't really supposed to use petroleum jelly, so I try not to use it. But right now, I cannot afford to be walking around with chapped, cracked lips. I'll get it together one day. I should have stocked up on the other stuff I was using. It's a plant-based jelly. It does the same thing as Vaseline, I swear. I was like, oh my goodness, like, this is great. But I ran out, and every time I go to Whole Foods, I kid you not, I forget to buy it. Literally, I always forget to buy it. Like, I don't understand how I do that, but I do. But it's all good. It is all good. I'm tired now. I've been up. Well, I've been out the bed since 6:50 today, but woke up. Hubby woke me up 6:30. My days be going so long. For real. Days be so long. I don't ever get a chance to take a nap. When you got little kids, it's like, oh, nap time, but it's like every time nap time, it's always nap time in the car because I always have things to do, which is okay. Like, I like being out and about for the most part, handling business, running errands, and doing things because it keep me focused. It keep me in like mommy mode and work mode. People think staying at home is just peaches and cream. You get to sit up and eat and sleep and chill all day, but anybody that just want to be in the house all day, it's depressing. I mean, I know for me, it was depressing just sitting in the house and not having nothing going on. And that's not what I'm used to. I'm not used to that. I gotta stay busy. Don't need that much, but my little trusty Vaseline, I goes nowhere without it. But like I said, I want to get something that's not Vaseline, that's more on the natural side, like the plant-based side. So, sorry, I cannot drive and have eye contact with you, but I can talk. So, yeah. Because I have to focus on the road. It's always safety first. So, like I was saying, I don't like staying in the house. It's boring. I don't watch TV. I'm not really a TV person. I haven't been a TV person for some years now, so I would just rather be out getting some fresh air. It actually makes me a lot happier. The only time I think I'm stressed now since I had the baby is like when it's time to cook dinner, because I have to cook for everybody. You know, we have a big family, and that's my biggest stress of the day is what's for dinner, what am I going to cook for dinner, and get into the kitchen, because it's like after running around and having all these errands, I get home and then I'm like, I'm tired, and I'm like, I don't even want to cook dinner, but everybody's hungry. So that's like my biggest issue every day is dinner. And I know it is for a lot of moms, you know, not just me. It's like, what's for dinner, you know? Then it's like, it stresses me if I make something and then the kids, they don't want to eat it, or they don't eat all their food after all this stressing about what I was going to make for dinner in the first place. The produce junction is right here. I think I'm going to stop over there before I go pick Mateo up, because he doesn't get out till 2:55. So I still have time, because Milan's not getting out, and so she's getting out at 1. So I'll have some time. Yeah, I'll have more than enough time. Oh, he's going the other way. Okay. Go ahead. I have more than enough time to stop at the produce junction, because I want to get some stuff so I can start juicing. And that's more cost efficient, is to go to produce junction versus going to the market. If I'm going to be juicing, I'm going to get me some good old conventional things, and I'm just clean them off real good, you know, soak everything in vinegar and cut it all up. My apple cider vinegar, soak everything to clean it really well, to get all the pesticides and germs off that I can get off, you know. And I'm gonna start juicing. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know. I have my mason jars. That's my goal. I'm trying to shed. My short-term goal is 10 pounds. You know, 10 pounds. Okay, I'll be happy with 10 pounds. I just want to cut down some of this chunky fat right here and get rid of some of that belly fat that I'm still hanging on. But my short-term goal is 10 pounds, you guys. So I know I can do it, you know. Get rid of some belly fat, you know. Belly fat more so is just being like bloated and not using the bathroom regularly. And for most women, it's hard for us to go to the bathroom every day, especially if we're not getting enough nutrients, which comes from fruits and vegetables. I don't know anyone, you know, that can like really just sit there and like munch down. Like, even though I like eating kale and zucchini, that's not like my go-to. It's like my go-to is not vegetable. I'd rather a salad first before, which is it's better to eat it raw anyway. So I'm like, you know what, sometimes I don't be feeling like chewing up my vegetables, so I'm like, if I got my juicer, spent good money on this juicer, and it's just sitting underneath the cabinet. No, I pulled that bad boy out the other day, cleaned that thing up. I'm about to get right. You hear me? About to get right. I'm about to get right. Shoot. Self-motivation is the best motivation, you guys. I'm about to get right. Like, I just can't give up on me. I don't give a damn if I never get to a certain weight. I just want to get to a certain health. You know, that's what I care about. That's why I'm like, stepping on the scale and weighing myself. No, I'm not doing that. I'm done with that. That'll stress you all the way out. It literally stresses me out standing on the scale and seeing a 3-digit number that I'm not okay with. So a whole 3-digit number could just basically ruin my whole entire day. No, it's not happening anymore. Okay? I'm not letting no 3-digit number ruin my life. Seriously. I just got to Milan's school, and since I'm one of the early parents, I have somewhere to park. So yeah, I'm not letting the 3-digit number ruin my life. It's not happening, you guys. I don't care. It ain't happening. Because if I allow myself to keep getting on the scale and weighing myself, and then I weigh myself every day or every week, and then it's not only go down one, or if it go up, like, I mean, that's just it. That's it. I'm going to just be so upset. I'm going to be disappointed. I'm going to start hating myself. I'm not doing it. A 3-digit number is not going to ruin my life. So, I don't want to be a certain number. I want to measure up health-wise. You know, I don't want to be pre-diabetic. But yes, I do want to drop pant sizes. So, I know that I lost weight once I get to the next pant size. So, you know, my short-term goal is 10 pounds down, and maybe my next goal would be to get 1 pant size down. But initially, I want to get 2 pant sizes down, and then I want to maintain that weight for a long time, like probably the rest of my life if I can. You know, but I'm not worried. I'm not getting on no scale. I'm not doing it. It's a setup. Nope. A 3-digit number is not going to ruin my life. Not today, not ever, not any day. And I had my wrap on me because while I was out running errands, I had the baby, you know, and this is his favorite spot. And then when I go get Mateo from school, instead of having to drag the car seat, I'll just take him out the car seat and tuck him in. Mobbing, straight mobbing, okay? And when I get to the school, the teachers be like, oh, you got your hands full, and it's just like, lady, look, I don't got my hands full. My hands is empty. I'm good. You know? I got a baby that's strapped on me. I'm handling it. Please. It's a constant reminder every single day from people that I have to mom. And that's any mom. All of us have our hands full. Anybody that has responsibility has their hands full. If you're running a household, if you're running a business, if you have a family, if you have children, if you have a spouse, if you have a dog or cat, if you have anything that's in your name that you have to make sure the bills get paid and everything, you got your hands full. I don't need a constant reminder. It's so annoying to me. It freaks me out sometimes. It's like, why do you have to tell me every day, all day, that I had my hands full? I know. Okay? It's frustrating. Yes, I do keep my water bottle with me because I'm always thirsty because I breastfeed. And I have my 365 water I get from Whole Foods. So I don't have no time to be stopping at stores and getting water if I don't have to. You know, I just make sure I got some in the car with me before I leave the house. And I like this water bottle too, and I wish the kids stopped touching it. But I had got it from like the mountain store. And the other piece is in the house for it, but it's actually like a nice piece that I can put in the middle of it, so I can add like fresh fruit to it, and not have to worry about the fruit floating. But of course I left that piece in the house the last time I had it. I washed it and I put it in the cabinet, so I have to remember to put it back in. That's about it. It's a nice little water bottle. Let's see. It's BPA free, and it says right here on the sticker, add fresh fruits to your water. You see it? So, to make it any kind of flavoring. It's nice. Great water bottle. I'm going to take me a sip of water because your girl is thirsty. God, our little fussy fusser is up. You see him? This is every day nonstop. When we have massage, she's still sleeping. But by the time Milan gets out of the school, she'll probably walk. So I'm going to stop for a second, and I'm going to get my little guy. Oh wait, I forgot I already hit the button. Now say hey, you guys. Say I'm hungry. I want my boob. I know. I know. Okay. This is what I do. Breastfeeding, momming, driving, picking kids up from school. That's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. I just love him so. He's so sweet. As soon as he get what he wants, he's nice and quiet. Just the way I like him. He's just the way I like him. It's my guy. I'm just gonna sit here and finish waiting for Milan. I'm gonna put some music on so I can relax and chill. Alright. Alright, we just got back home. About to get everybody out the car. Let's go. Gotta get her out. Alright, go ahead.
Come on, get the front butt out. Go bye bye. Bye bye.
Here I am. How do you do? Okay, guy. Mommy about to get you right now. I got you. I got you. Okay, I'm coming.